Hello everyone and welcome to the STB Racing League Season 29 Tier 2 World Championship. We are here for round 8 of the new season on this game, F1 2025. We're here for round 8, it's tier number 2. We're here in Belgium. It is the wettest I've seen Belgium since they had to not do the race all those years ago because it got called off. Can't remember what year that was, but hello everyone joining the stream right now. Hopefully we can get this race popping off. A great qualifying session. It looks like it is going to be wet for the majority of this Grand Prix. Sit back, relax, get a snack, get ready for this Grand Prix. We're going to do the formation lap first. And it is going to be a wet race here in Spa, which means it's going to bring some great action. But during this formation lap, I want to go through, guys, some of the new drivers, returning drivers. We've also got a female racing tonight as well, which is incredible. It's great to have all the inclusivity of everyone in the league. It's great to see. But Sir with Face, an EVR driver, I believe. He is racing tonight. He is in P2 on the grid. The best is back. Archetta, P7. He is a new driver as well. P8, STB Joey. That's Joey 1854. He's back after such a long time not racing in league racing. He's back. He's got the game. He's ready. 11th, Caroline Walker from Brazil. She is racing here tonight, guys. I want everyone to give Caroline Walker a great welcome in the chat. Our second ever Brazilian female driver. I think Sazu might be having a few connection issues. He is lagging quite a bit here, so that might cause an issue. You then got Freza back. He's had a bit of a summer vacation. Hello Valentinho. Opa Valentinho. Bem-vindo ao nossa transmissão. Bit of Portuguese for you there. Bit of Portuguese, guys. Bit of Portuguese. You got to welcome the Brazilians. Pick up the Brazilians, man. Brazilki man. 17th, returning to the league is PR Alcami. He's back with us. He had a bit of a poor start to his STB career. He's back with us tonight though, and it is great to have him back. I cannot wait to have him back in the league. I actually messaged him a few weeks ago. Thanks. Ficou ótimo o seu português. Obrigado. Cada dia estou melhorando o meu português. Yeah. Sim. Jean-Claude. That is right, guys. Jean-Claude. I don't know who that is. I think it might be a famous individual, but he's back. He's in the league, and he's from TikTok. So hopefully he can get a good start to this race. Voxy Diane as well has opted for a set of wet tyres on this start of the race as well. So it's good to see some difference in strategy there as well. Actually, quite a few have opted for into wets. It's quite a mixed bag there on the grid. But guys, do share the live stream. Send it to everyone. Welcome everyone to the league. Valentinho. Valentinho, eu tenho a pergunta. Você entende o meu inglês? Se você entende. Just asking if Valentinho understands English, guys. But anyway, we are gearing up now for the start of the Grand Prix. Dan Quinn says, Abaddon for the win. We are going to find out. Não entendo. But it's going to be a great stream for you. Eu vou tentar falar em português. Entende? 5 lights on the gantry for the drivers. Lights out, away they go. Look at that switch between languages. And look at that fucking start there from Sir with Face. He's got a face and he's got the pace. Up into turn 1, he takes the lead of the Grand Prix. Belavaji Bargy there into the midsection of the pack. You've got Joey in P8. You've then got the Aston Martin sliding everywhere and lagging everywhere. And of course, the wet conditions as well as they go up Eau Rouge for the first time. Joey side by side. He's gone wide as well. He's had to take avoiding action against the Aston Martin. And it looks like there's been some more contact down the back. That's Ring Fox getting hit. Look at the awful visibility up the Kemmel Straight. And it is really difficult to find that braking zone, and it's really difficult as well because the Ferrari's been hit. He's been saved there by the McLaren, and then you've got some ghosting going on. The midfield is absolutely fucked in terms of this. And you got another driver coming through. That is Dan, and that's Joey now at the inside into the hairpin. Oh my lord. Amel Delsh, Caroline P14. Finding it very difficult to get the pace in these conditions. And there's a driver off the track. That's Frezza. Frezza's gone, and Unknown Destiny as well. What is going on in this Belgium Grand Prix? You got Joey P12. He's had a dismal start to his Grand Prix. And then you've got the Racing Bull here with Caroline Walker as they come through this section of track side by side. It's absolutely treacherous conditions here in Spa. And Dan's going to pick up P13 in the Grand Prix. And there's been a crash. That's Azum. No, he's fucking lagging. He's off the track. What the fuck is this? He's lacking everywhere. And Ozzynox has had a great run out of there. I think Sazum is having major connection issues. Yeah, I don't really know what's going to happen there. But he is having really bad connection. That's really going to halt some drivers' progress in this Grand Prix. Someone will need to tell him to basically retire, I think, from this race. But the Alpine's having a look up the inside of the Haas. That is Reen Fox on Avni OK. And Avni OK gets a better exit there with those full wet tyres. And he's up to P10 in the race. And he's gone off the track as well for good measure. This is absolutely treacherous conditions, guys. I don't think I've ever seen a race like this. I really hope it dries out, though. Ozzynox, though, coming through. Trying to find a move, but he can't. And Sir with Face is absolutely running away with this one. He's had a great first lap. He's kept it out of trouble. And there's another spinner. That's Pedro off the track there. These conditions. I think if this was real life, it would be a potential red flag situation. And Abaddon's has lost position to Bartu. Bartu's up to P2 now. And the best has not had the best corner. And Ozzynox now on the intermediates. Side by side at Pouillot. Up the inside and still can't get the move. Yes, Azum teleporting. That is correct. And Ozzynox is going to try to have a look up the inside. You've got Sazum lagging as well. Watch out for him. Because he's going to the border of Switzerland, if Switzerland is a border. And enough of that, because Ozzynox is up to P5. If Switzerland is a border, Sazum is just lagging completely everywhere. Look at this. Absolutely mental. It's really putting off Ozzynox on the exit there. Flipper List has had a bit of a moment as well on the exit of that corner. He's lost position to Reen Fox as well. Really struggling out here, these drivers. They're really, really struggling. And it looks like Chris is trying to get a move done around the outside of the bus stop. It's action, action everywhere here in Spa. Side by side. And better traction there from the best. He probably had the best run out of that corner. I can't lie. He had a great run. And oh my God, Arteta's fucked it. I'm going to call him Arteta. We've got Mikel Arteta now in the league. That's given. Side by side with Avni OK. Do not do it. Do not do it, Arteta. Do not do it, Arteta. What the fucking hell? Side by side of fucking O'Rouge. Is that stick avoiding action, the stupid cunt. And now you've got Dan down the straight in the slipstream. Here we go. Puts it in the middle. Fuck me. Does one. Gonna have Arteta on the inside for the next bit of Lecom. Here we go. Sliding through the corner. Fucking cinema. And Anthony gets the move done as well. Look at this. Round the outside. Bit of a collision there on the apex. Anthony back up to 11th. He's had a good start as well. He started near the back around 16th. Fucking hell, guys. This is crazy. The wet conditions really proving to be the pace for Sir with Face. Because he is just absolutely just running away with this one at the moment. And to be fair, Bartu's got some good pace as well over Abaddon's. Abaddon's P3. Sazum somehow is in P4. Really using that lag to his advantage, I must say. He's really doing a great job with the lag, man. He's doing a great job with the lag. That's what I used to do on F1 2014, actually. Just use the lag to my advantage and just get so many positions because everyone, you know, was just scared, so they just let me through. It was incredible back then. Here we go then. Dan on Blanchimont. Oh, the corner before Blanchimont, and he gets the move done. He's up into 11th. Next up for him is Mikel Arteta in the Sauber. You've got the Chris. Chris is boxing. Looks like he's going on to a set of intermediates. Because the rain is calming itself down. And it looks like we will be getting potentially onto the dries later on in the Grand Prix. So maybe it just was the right call to start on the intermediates. Thank you, great comms. I'm trying my best, but it is difficult, ladies and gentlemen, when it's raining, because the rain doesn't really bring much action. But actually, it does, because Reen Fox has got himself up into P number 6. And there you go, look at that. And he's on the intermediates as well, so he's on the better tyre in this stage of the Grand Prix. Is anyone, and everyone ahead, though, is on the intermediate. Look at Zazoom. Look at him. He's just sliding around here. Look at him. Absolutely incredible. But it is scary watching Zazoom, to be fair. I can't lie, because he's lagging really badly. And I believe he is actually from England as well, so it might just be his connection. We are having a few weather issues in the UK. And Aussie Knox, though, is having no issues, and he's in P4. I think there's it's been quite windy this week so far in UK, so might be affecting his connection. But, oh my lord. Hang on a minute. Why is Caroline Walker 20th? Is she boxed? Oh, she's boxed for intermediates. For fuck's sake. I got scared then. Of course she fucked her race or something. Right, Frezer's P16. He's had an absolutely horrible start to this race. Obviously, he had... What happened to Caroline? She boxed. Oh my god, what's happened to the fucking Mercedes? That's Unknown Destiny there, losing it on the curb. Fucking hell. The track is getting quicker. You can see a 59.222 set by Sir with Face. He's got, Sir's got pace, and he's got a face. That rhymes, that was banging. I'll tell you what else is banging. Voxy Diane trying to get past Jean-Claude. We've got Voxy Mobile and Mikel Arteta in the same lobby. That is giving, man. That is fucking giving. And let me tell you something, yeah, about Voxy Mobile, yeah, because I got pissed. Hang on, crap that. Here we go then. It's Aussie Knox versus the Laggy Aston. Drives through him. And Abaddon's now is going to have Aussie Knox all over the back. And Aussie Knox just needs to just drive like that. You know, just turn into him because he's lagging. But yes, Voxy Mobile, guys, does actually... I was actually on that at one point. They do sell on their adverts. I don't know if it's European as well, but it's definitely something in the UK. You have unlimited social media access. No, you fucking don't. Because once my data ran out, I wasn't able to access Insta. So what are you talking about? Someone needs to explain that to me immediately, because that is a scam. Do you get it? That is a scam, ladies and gentlemen. Just saying. Right then, talking of scams, Mikel Arteta, one of the most overrated Arsenal players in history. Sorry if there's any Arsenal fans in here. I prefer Santi Cazorla. Oh, that's a fucking hold on! Mikel Arteta with the fucking switchback, and he gets up to P7. Fucking hell, I wasn't expecting that. Look at that. He's got a bit of pace on these inters now as the track starts to drop. Oh, and he's gone off the fucking track, the cunt. What's he playing at? And he does keep the position, but he's got the best. In the best position to try and overtake him. But he is on the wet tyres, and he's sliding through Blanchimont. And it's Aussie Knox now versus Abaddons. This is the battle for the podium. Watch out for Zazoom as well, because he's lagging like crazy. Fucking hell. Here we go. It's going to be 3 wide, but Zazoom might actually be in Switzerland at this point, so I'm not too sure. But side by side now, up the hill, and Zazoom is lagging. Here we go. Zazoom's going to the forest of Switzerland, while these guys are at the Ardennes forest. It's all kicking off, and Zazoom's used his lag to great effect there. He's up to P3, and now Aussie Knox down the straight. The crowd go fucking wild down the straight. No DRS, of course. Zazoom's fucking lagging like crazy. And Ozzynox is going to take P3 in this race. Great stuff. Where's Caroline? She's 15th. Did they? I'm watching the Madrid game. They won 2-0, did they? Who they playing? Oh, I've got to watch this battle, actually, because this is kind of crazy now. Because you've got Zazoom lagging in P4. I'm trying to look at the chat as well, guys. Please bear with me. Make sure to share the stream as well to everyone that you know. It is absolutely great to have everyone watching this. Let's try and get this to 20 viewers. Be great to have everyone watching this Grand Prix. And Reem Fox around the outside. He is actually battling with the Red Bull. There's no lag for him. It looks like the track is going to be good enough for the slick tyres. In a little bit. So if there's anyone on this track who is on the wet tyres, it's not looking good for them. But I think everyone has bots now. Side by side, Reem Fox and Abaddon's once again. And Chris is battling with Cammy. Great to see Cammy back in the league, actually. It's great to see him back. And Mikel Arteta has left the session. I can't believe it. Oh. Fucking hell. So and Zazoom now has disconnected from the session. And Reem Fox is trying to go up the inside. Here we go. Still can't get the move done, though. Let me see if I can get Mikel Arteta back in the lobby. I might not be able to get it working. So Zazoom probably has connection issues again. So we'll just see. And that's Avni up to 15th. Thank you to everyone for the support. But actually, to be fair, the people on intermediates may have to box again. If they haven't boxed, if they started on inters, they may have to pit, you know. I don't know how long the intermediates go in wet conditions. But I can't imagine it's going to be for the whole stint until the slicks, until it's the slick period. So it might not be all bad, to be fair. Yeah, it's very spaced out now. Invite me back, please. Okay. One moment. Yeah, so Zoom, you've been lagging slightly in the lobby. So I don't know whether that's something that you can get resolved. I'm trying to find where you are. There you are. I don't know if that's something you can get resolved. Let me get back on the action because it looks like Reem Fox is going to have the pace down the Kemmel straight. Red Bull's going to go defensive. Side by side. And Reem Fox is going to take P4. But no, the Red Bull's going to try and come back at him. And the Red Bull, that was going to be inevitable there. Oh no, my connection is fucked right now. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay, Zazoom. Just try and get back in and try and salvage something from this race. I'm trying to get Arteta back in. There was a message that was sent to me in the chat. One moment. One moment, guys. I'm trying to see what he sent me. Okay. He's just disconnected. That's fine. Not as well. Zazoom is still lagging, I think. But at the moment, he's not affecting anyone. in the Grand Prix. Pedro looks like he's got some damage to his front wing. We'll try and get the stream back up, guys, so I can look at the chat. Yeah, to be fair, I do kind of want the rain. Yeah, he's back in. That's great. What was I saying? Stream, there you go. Sorry, guys. One moment, let's get this back up. Do tell me, guys, where you are watching from. Valentinho, você está aqui? Germany, great stuff. Gekar, I'm going to call you Gekar. Sim. Boa. Valtinho, como você está aqui? Eu quero te dizer que vai ser boa ter você na próxima temporada. Sim. espero que você entende. Yeah, Gekar, it's great to have you in here. Obviously, you're racing tomorrow in Tier 3. You can join us tomorrow, guys, for Tier 3. It's going to be Pistol on the commentary for tomorrow's Tier 3 Grand Prix. We are at Belgium once again. Abaddon seems to have dropped off slightly on his pace, and Reen Fox has been let go. Yeah, massive gaps. Because it was raining, it's very easy to build a gap in the wet conditions, purely because people are so purely because it's so so difficult in the wet weather, you know. And I think the rain has begun falling again. I swear it stopped raining. But Pedro, with his front wing damage, has gone past Cami, and he's up into P10. Look at that. There's not been any TikTok moments. I'm a bit disappointed, Tier 2. There's been no real moments for TikTok videos. What's going on there then? Apart from the lagging. But that's just boring because there's not been any crashes. Can someone crash? So you can get something up on the TikTok. Muito obrigado. Eu entendi. Vai ser prazer correr com você. Boa ouvir. Espero que ter uns pilotos brasileiros. Muitos pilotos brasileiros, porque eu amo o povo de Brasil. I do need to practice my Portuguese, to be fair, because I'm going back to Brazil next year, guys. It's great to have such a diverse grid, such a diverse community here in STB. We've even got our first ever Albanians racing on Thursday as well for Tier 4. That is going to be incredible to see. We had a Colombian racing yesterday. We've got Caroline racing today. Valtinho, estou dizendo sobre Caroline correndo hoje. Sim. Dos nossos pilotos Femenina de Brazil. Yes, Albania. Yeah, Carl. Like, we've got so many nationalities. And we've also got the best trying to get past Pedro. And he gets that move done. Under braking. And he's up into P10. That might have been the best move of the race as well. Look at that. Lenovo. That's my laptop brand, to be fair. And the racing balls up the inside. Bit of defensive move there from Pedro. This is Dan trying to get the move done. Running outside. And he's going to get the move done. Right then, well, Chris is closing in now on Jean-Claude. Jean-Claude's had a great race, you know, 3 Stabian. Great race. Valentino também, eu confessei como Sanchez a hoje, sobrecorrendo na próxima temporada. Dan then battling with the best. Sorry guys, I'm just switching between languages because we got Valentino here. Valentino é aqui. Então estou tentando falar o português. We've got Valentino here, so I'm trying to speak Portuguese so he can understand. But it's hard because I've got to think in English and then translate in my head and then say the sentence. It's very difficult, guys. I'm fluent if I can think about it, but I'm not fluent as in I don't think in Portuguese, unfortunately. Frez's in the pit lane, and let's see if he's going to go. He's the first driver. He's got nothing to lose. Onto a set of the medium compound tyres. He's the first one on the slicks in this Grand Prix. Só português está bom, consigo entender bem. Obrigado. Eu vou tentar falar o português para você. Um momento. Jean-Claude, lado a lado. Com abadons. Yes, Valtinho. Eu vou tentar falar o português. Então, vai entender. Vai me entender. Jean-Claude then, overtake mode being used. Here we go. In the slipstream. Both top two in the pit lane. But here we go. Side by side of Shimon. And he's off the fucking track. Nearly in the gravel trap. There's fucking contact as he comes back on the track. Emil Delch. And Jean-Claude's in the pit lane. Look at that. And Chris is going to carry on as well. Doesn't think it's time for the slick tyres. Remember, this is Spa. The longest track on the calendar. Don't cut the pit stand. Pedro's in. He will have a change of front wing. Nipolis has hit the wall as well. Must want to go Qatar. Emil Delch. Sim. Avni okay in the pit lane. Avni okay in those boxes. And Destiny's had a shocking run there. I'm surprised, to be fair, with the rain and how heavy it was falling. I'm actually surprised that we didn't have any sort of like red flag situation. That would have been really interesting. As Ozzynox has opted for a set of hard tyres. Now this is where the race is going to try and even out a bit. But because the gaps were so big, it's going to be quite difficult for everyone to sort of catch up. But now this is where it's going to calm down slightly now in terms of how fast everyone's going to be. It's going to be a bit of a more level playing field as Sir with Face. He's got to hope he's quick in these dry conditions because he's picked up a 3-second time pen. Let's see who's closest on the track. I think that'll be Chris and Ozzy not. Chris has had an awful second sector. He's actually on the intermediate, sorry. I didn't realise that. He's on the intermediate tyres. So he's had a shocking lap there. Absolutely shocking lap. Jean-Claude then. You've got Abaddon's 80% ERS. He's really saved that ERS. But the gap is 4.8 to Suzume. And Jean-Claude's had a great exit here. Here we go. Looks like he's burnt all his battery into the bus stop chicane. Abaddon's is going to up for the pit lane. And Jean-Claude's going to get himself up to P7. And it might even be P6 as well on his debut. Because Chris is in the pits. You know what? Jean-Claude, what a driver, man. What a fucking driver. Yeah, this grid is really spaced out now. I don't like it, guys. It's very spaced out, very boring. Here we go then. DRS for the Ferrari. Can't seem to get this move done. I don't know. I had really high hopes for this race in Tier 2, but because of the rain, it's kind of fell flat. To be fair, not many battles at all really. And Abaddon should not be in P13. He should be way higher than this. But yeah, it looks like Sir with Face has definitely got the pace in the dry as well. But Abaddon's then 13th at the moment. He's trying to get himself through on Cammy. Using the ultimate lines, love that. Here we go, overtake mode being used. Don't use too much though, because we'll need it to try and defend. He's going to get the move done up the inside. Is Cammy's going to try and hold it, but he can't. Very defensive move there. Cammy moves to the inside for the bus stop. Pedro's going to have DRS down the straight. Hey, someone is fucking banging. We've had no fucking retirements. Are you pissed? Touch wood. There better not be any retirements now. Yeah? Better fucking not be. No, no, no. Don't fucking dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare retire from this race. You dare retire. You retire from this race. I'm watching you. Yeah? Foxy Deanne, I'm watching you. Yeah? I'm watching you right now. Do you not retire from this Grand Prix? No. No, if you go in the pit lane and retire, I'm going to be fucking pissed. Don't take the piss. Don't fucking take the piss. Oh, here we go then. It's Pedro versus Cammy again. Cammy's really not got pace on those hard tyres. Looks like the tyres will come to him though later on in the race. Here we go then, up the hill. It's going to be a pretty straightforward move. DRS. Up to 13th. You know the race is a bit dead when you're only watching a battle for 13th place. It's a bit... Ah, right then. Well, what the fuck is this then? Sorry. I said... What did I say a lap ago? Ladies and gentlemen, what did I say a lap ago? I said there's been no fucking retirements. And now look what's fucking happened. Yeah? There's a fucking retirement. Are you taking the piss? Sorry, yeah, but that's a fucking... No. Fuck off. Sorry, I need to watch my language. Bullshit. That's what it is. It's fucking bullshit. Anyway, Dan's trying to get past Arteta. Jean-Claude and Arteta, but is Zazoom's internet a bit better now? It looks to be. Looks to have got that sorted. Gap 1.9 for Green Fox. That's your TikTok moment. Yeah, I'm going to have to, like, edit it up a bit. And Cammy's in the pits. Don't start retiring now, Tier 2. Yeah? I've said that, and now you're all going to start retiring. Fucking bollocks, man. That's what that is. And Dan can't get the move done on Arteta. But he is looking pretty quick in this stage of the Grand Prix. Yeah, this race had so much potential, man. It had so much potential. And Avni and Unknown Destiny going through the chicane there. Yeah, this race had a lot of potential, but the rain really just didn't... It didn't help us today. There's such a big skill gap in the rain, because if you're like me and you don't like the rain, you're going to be far off the pace. I hate the rain. I hate driving in the wet. It's not something that I actively try and do. I try and avoid it at all costs. So, yeah, but then if you're other drivers, then, yeah. Alchemy then will have the DRS on Unknown Destiny. Joey all the way down in 16th on his return to the league. That is not good. And why are you in the pit lane? Why are you in the pits for? Why are you retiring for? Why are you retiring? Are you taking a fucking piss? Frezer's having a shit race. We just deep that for a minute. He's having a shitter. How are we? Hello, Concept 7. Why aren't you racing in here? What's going on? Why aren't you in the lobby? Tier 2, what's going on? I'll tell you something, though. Bar 2's getting some time, though. He is gaining some time on the Williams. Remember, guys, you can join us tomorrow for Tier 3. You can join me. Me and Gekar will be battling side by side in Belgium. He will be getting pushed off the circuit into Eau Rouge. And I will be on the TikTok this week. So do join us tomorrow, all jokes aside, for the Belgian Grand Prix. Just finished stream. Didn't even know about it. Whoa. Not being funny, Concept 7. I am joking here, by the way. That's not good enough. You need to be active in the races. Well, no, it's fine. Next week, you can join us if there's space, I'm sure. You did say you was only going to do a few races. But hopefully, Concept 7, you can join us next season full time. That would be great. Remember, guys, if you are watching this, the sign-ups do begin in a few weeks for the new season, as we are anticipating a lot of people to want to race in the new season. So do make sure you are ready for that. It will be after the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. which will be round 10 of the season. But at the minute, it's only round 8. So no worries. And the Haas has gone, fucked it into the Lassource. And Joey spat on the exit of the corner. What a stupid driver. He has absolutely fucked that. What a shit driver on his return to the league, man. Absolutely fucking awful. It just shows how important it is to just be quick in the rain. Because when it rains, you are fucked. If you're not good in the rain, you are fucked. And I'm not even going to lie, you are fucked. And why is this weather giving UK? Because I swear, like 20 minutes ago, it was pissing it down. It's giving UK weather, that's what it's giving. And I'll tell you something, Bar 2 has had a shit lap there. Gap 4.1 seconds. And he's sliding through the first corner. It's great to have Bar 2 in here as well. Great to have some Turks in as well. It's great. I always big up the diversity of the STB Racing League. It's great to be here. And Sazoom now is back lagging just in time for his quest for P4. Look at this. See, this is warfare. This is warfare, guys. Because the Zoom was lagging. He disconnected, he's rejoined into the lobby. His connection was decent. He's been trying to catch this Alpine, right? And Abaddon's is out the fucking race. Well, what the fuck is going on there then? Why are you retiring her? Oh, here we go. Hang on. Sazoom with his fucking lag. Here we go. Up in a P4. Look at that. But yeah, what was I going to say? Sorry. Yeah, so it's warfare. He lagged out, he was lagging. He lagged out, he came back and he wasn't lagging anymore. As soon as he's caught back up to Ringfox, he's lagging. He's using that to his advantage and he's up into P4 in this race. Great race from him, I must say. As Flipperless fucked it on the curb. And I've missed that for a TikTok moment. Are you joking? Are you taking the piss? Guys, this has been a write-off. This has been awful. I need some action, man. Come on, Jean-Claude. I fucking love that name. Jean-Claude, are you dumb? I love that name, man. Guys, you tell me, what do you think of Jean-Claude? Right then, Abaddon's is not happy, and Sazoom's trying to get past Ringfox. No, he's just been overtaken. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, no, he's lagged back ahead. See, this is warfare, guys. This is what I mean by the warfare. He's using war tactics here. He's disguising his lag. See, look at this. End of the fucking race, right? Flipperlist has retired from the Grand Prix. End of the race, and he's using his lag. Look at this. This must be... Oh, look, he's gone off the track, look. And now he's gone back on. This is incredible, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Look, watch. Now he's going to slow down. Yeah, off the track. No, I'm not. I'm going. Look, he's gone, look. Look at this. Look, he's using this to stay ahead of Ringfox. This is absolutely incredible. I might try this, actually, tomorrow. This is lit. Look, he's slowed down now. Look, now. There you go. He's ahead now, look. See? He's bounced up ahead. Look at that. Look, he's going to... Here we go. Look at this. He's gonna trick Ringfox into thinking he's made a mistake, yeah? And then look at that. He's catapulted. He has fucking catapulted there. Look at that. Absolutely incredible scenes, ladies and gentlemen. Fucking mental. That, yeah? If UK ever need a soldier to help us win World War III, Sazoom's your man. Because the tactics are absolutely incredible. Now watch what he's going to do now. Right, he's gonna disable the lag. He's gonna disable the lag. So now he's not lagging. But once Here we go. I told you. Yeah, yeah. Once Ring Fox get close, he's just going to catapult. Look, he's just going to absolutely catapult. Watch. Right, Ring Fox now is going to have DRS. He's going to close in. Once he gets close, he's going to catapult. Watch. Watch. He's going to catapult right now. Watch. Watch this. You better fucking catapult now. Don't fucking piss me off. Fucking stupid. That's what that is. So the minute I want you and need you to lag for the content, you don't want to start lagging. So now you want to choose when to start lagging. That's ridiculous. That's taking advantage of that. That's race fixing. That is race fixing. Come on, Caroline. But anyway, Sir with Face has had the pace, and he's going to win on his debut. Watch out for Pens, though. Second is Bartu. Third is going to be Aussie Knox. Sazoom, with his lag, is going to zoom to P4. Look at that. Absolutely incredible. Green Fox would have lost it anyway due to Pens. And that is how you use your lag to your advantage. Great race. Great performance there. Jean-Claude, gets up to P5. That's a great little debut from him. Arteta's P8. He'll be happy. 9th, Dan. 10th is the best. He's not the best. He only came P10, so that's a lie. And now we've got Caroline. Oh, she's fucking dived in on the inside and she's fucking gone catapulted into the back. Oh my fucking lord. And she's... Oh, but Joey's at a bad exit. Oh, but she gets P13 anyway. Fucking hell. That would have been a banging move, that, for the TikTok. 15th's going to be Cammy. On his debut. I think he had to box either damage or whatever, damage or just fucked up tyres. And Freza, yeah, that's what I'm going to say. 16th for him. Not a good race. Not a good race at all. Arteta's in the lobby. We're going to call you Arteta. Mikel Arteta. It was great to have you here tonight. Hopefully, you can come back with a bang next week. But yeah, that, ladies and gentlemen, is your Tier 2 Belgium Grand Prix live from Spa-Francorchamps. It is Sir with Face. He had the pace and he had the win here tonight. Second was Bartu once again. He's definitely shown himself to be up there for a potential championship challenge as the season progresses. And third, I believe, was, I want to say Aussie Knox, but I'm not too sure. We will see. Was it Aussie Knox? It's not going to show me the thing, is it? I think it was Aussie Knox. Right then, when it's going to glitch, it's not going to show me the results, so that's absolutely great. Because the lobby wants to glitch and cause issues, so that's great. But yes, guys, that is the Tier 2 Belgium Grand Prix live from Spa. Thank you ever so much for joining us. Tomorrow you can join Pistol. He's back in the commentary box. I'm back on track. That's why you're not going to have me. Hopefully it's going to be a more interesting race than tonight. It had promise. There's the results. Let me screenshot them. It had promise, but because of the rain, it was too late once the slicks were able to be used. Tier 4 is on Thursday, again at Spa, and then you can join us next week, though. If you're just an avid Tier 2 fan, you can join us, or you just want to hear my beautiful voice on the comms. You can join us next week for round 9. The Australian Grand Prix live from Melbourne. the Melbourne Grand Prix circuit in Melbourne, Australia. That is next week's Grand Prix for Tier 2. Do join us then. But until next time, goodbye.